How's it going, everybody? You got the Razman coming at you here with another video. It's Mail Day, Christmas 2014 from Karmesinrot. Today on the Razman's Reality. That's right, Rona's package is finally here, and those of you that know the heck we've been waiting through to get this package here, let me just say this. If you're ever going to send something from overseas, whether it's from here in the US or if it's over there in the UK or anywhere in the world where you're sending stuff to another country, unless it's Canada to the US, get a tracking number. Because if you don't have a tracking number, not only do you not know when the package is going to come, but I think you might have more trouble. Because as you can see by this box here, it's a little bit beat up. And I think it's because it was repackaged by Customs. I think Customs ignored the gift label, or maybe the gift label is different depending on the size of the package you've had. All I know is whenever I've imported anything from the UK before, if I've put a gift label on it, it's come back fine with no wear. This didn't. So maybe it's just because of all that was in it and because it was sent internationally, I don't know. But as you can see, when my dad helped me open this, the box is a little beat up. The other thing you're going to immediately notice already, and hear already, is that I'm using the Yeti stereo microphone, my desktop mic, for this video. And I'm going to be doing that for all package videos now. Because I think I've got the fridge far enough away in this room now as compared to the old room where I used to use the Yeti. I think I've got the refrigerator that's in my room far enough away now where it doesn't create that much of a background distraction. If you guys can hear the hum from the refrigerator at all, it's very, very faint, judging by my PC video that I uploaded, my first video showing off my PC. Secondly, the reason that I wanted to do this is because of what happened with Scott's package. Yes, I still got surprises with Scott's package because I just grabbed stuff and I held it up in front of the camera and said, oh, that's the surprise. But Scott didn't really get to see the look on my face or the expression or anything when I was actually looking in the box. So because there's such a limited room on my tray, because I won't have the wire hanging down to try and get around, and I can just have the tray be empty other than what's on it, if that makes sense. So with all that being said, let's dive right into this long-awaited package from one of my new great pals, Miss Rona. Now, there's actually two letters here. This one here, which I'll try to pick up and show you the back of, because she did something really nice with it. She drew little festive Christmas trees and Christmas logos and things. Yeah, I still don't think you guys and gals can see that very well, because if I turn my lamp off, you won't be able to see me at all. My lighting is terrible without this third desk lamp here. But there's so much glare from the lamp because in order for it to really put out any proper lighting, it doesn't have a lamp shade. So all I can really do is put it away from the lamp, and the best I can. So you can see half of it. I don't know if you can see all of it, but she just put my name, and there's a little Christmas tree and a little mistletoe. I think that's a mistletoe although I've never seen one actually in real life, so I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, it's just a really cute Christmas design, and I thought I would try and show that. So thanks, Rona. Okay, so as I started to say, there's actually two letters here, and I'm not sure which one I'm supposed to read first. One was in an envelope, the other was just kind of sticking out. I'm just making sure that there actually is, yeah. Okay, I thought maybe this was just the envelope from the letter. Again, my dad helped me open this. But yeah, it actually is two letters. One was just kind of sticking out, the other is completely sealed. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to read the letter, read the letters, I should say. But if there's anything that's just too personal, or I feel like Rona may not want anyone to hear, I will cut it out. And I do the same thing for anybody that makes a video letter or sends me any kind of notes from packages or anything. So yeah, if you've never seen a package opening from me, that's nothing new that I'm doing for Rona. It's just respect for my friends, if that makes sense. So we'll read the one that was kind of just sticking out and there for me to see with the Christmas design on the background first, because just from glancing at that, that's the one that actually has some guidance as to what I was sent, to try and guide me through the package and translate to the video, I think, for all of you. And then we'll see what the second one said at the end. Dear Josh, aka Razman, I'm so sorry that I missed your birthday, so I decided to send you a little Christmas package instead. First of all, I hope it reaches you okay. I've never tried to send anything to the US before. Well, like I said in the beginning, I think now we know the best way for you to ever send anything again, if you decide to ever send anything again. But yeah, it finally did get here. I've included some Scottish bits and bobs. And I'm probably not going to know how to pronounce any of these Scottish bits and bobs, so I'll try. I'm good at the British accent, but I'm absolutely rubbish at the Scottish accent. I'm not even going to try it and embarrass Rona. I'm not going to do it. But Ica Brew, I'm guessing is how you say it, a Scots favourite, spelled the UK way, by the way, favorite soda, or ginger as we call it here. Really? You guys call it ginger? I thought redheads were just ginger, and I thought it was like ginger people for redheads. That's interesting. And the best hangover cure. Haha. Well, I don't drink, girls, so I'll have to take your word for that one. But if I ever change my mind and decide to, I guess now I'll know what to drink. So I'm just going to see if I can find this. Oh, here it is. Yeah, this is it here. So I'm not prepared, obviously, to actually eat or drink anything. Like, I didn't know that's what kind of package this was going to be. So I'll tell you what I'll do, Rona, is I'll ask you. I'll ask you here on YouTube, but then I'll ask you privately on Facebook. And you need to let me know if you have a Twitter, by the way, because I don't know if you do. But I'll ask you privately as well. Out of all this, what is, because there's food in here too that I can see. So if I were to put anything on camera, A, do you want me to? B, do you want me to make it public for everybody or just private for you and me? And C, if I were to do anything, what's the best combination to use with the soda and everything you sent me? And if I do, do another video, I will do that combination. Or if we decide to make it a private video, maybe I'll just have little nibbles and everything for you. But that's what I'll do. But yeah, one more time. There's the soda or ginger. Tinkonix or Tinkonex, maybe. Tinkonex snowballs made by the Tinkonex factory in Wellington, I think, or Vaddington, I can't tell, girl, if that's a W or a V, so I do apologize, but it says not far smiles, so she's smiling right now at me from where I live. Tunox tea cakes and caramel waffles are actually better, but snowballs are keeping with our Christmas theme here. Okay, so let me see if I can find the snowballs. Oh, there they are right there. There are the snowballs. And there's a little Christmas sticker on the back of it that's like a ho sticker. I think the whole box was wrapped that way, but unfortunately I lost all of those stickers when my dad had to use scissors to help me open this. But there are the snowballs. And I would get closer to the camera, by the way. This is the only time that a webcam is a disadvantage, is on stuff like this. But if I get closer, you're not going to be able to actually see me pull anything out of the box. So hopefully you guys and gals can see that well enough. If you watch in full 1080p, I give you guys full high definition video. So if you watch in full 1080p on your TV, if you have an HDMI cable to your TV, or you have a smart TV with the YouTube app, it will help. Oh, there was more to that line, sorry. It says 8-pack on the box. It was really 2 4-packs. And oop, page 1 and 2 are stuck together. This is what I mean about there's no room for anything, so I'll just have to temporarily lay it in the box again here. I kept one for myself. That's perfectly fine with me. Oh, and it says, I'm just looking at the side of the box so I can really see it. It says it has ice cream in it. That's interesting. Marshmallows and ice cream. That's very, very interesting. And Scottish fudge. Oh wow, I'm showing it the wrong way, so here. There's the pack of it. And then here's the front, and it's Edinburgh, which is the same people that make those awesome chocolate Easter eggs. I didn't know that that was a Scottish name. I think that's the same company, I'm not sure. But Cadbury Easter eggs, I love Cadbury Easter eggs, so I'm gonna love this chocolate if it's the same company. So, although they're really hard to find here, while I'm on the subject, I haven't had any in like 5 or 6 years. They stopped selling them very widely here, which is really annoying. Tell me how you find them. Oh, So she just wants me to tell her how everything tastes. But like I said in the beginning, I might do a separate video for that one way or another, and she'll know. So, okay, so yeah, you guys and gals saw a jump cut there because the end of that letter was just too personal to read out loud. So yeah, let's see what's in the second one and whether or not all of you can experience it or if it's just going to be Rona that does. Aw, it's a gingerbread man. Reminds me of the one from Shrek, the Shrek movies. Awesome. Yeah, there's the front of him. And the back of him. And then I think you open him by his legs or maybe by his arms. I'm not entirely sure. So we'll give it a shot here. Okay, I can read this one, except for the way she signed the end, because I'm not sure if I should read the way she signed the end or not, but to all of you, that is. To Josh, Happy Christmas, have an amazing Christmas, and hope 2015 brings great things for you. Rona. XXX. And I should be clear, girl, because now we're going to be on the part where you get your private cut. I'm a little confused as to what X is for you. It might be different over there. Here, X means kiss. You're giving someone hugs and kisses. X is kiss. O is hug. So if it's the other way and X is hug, then I'll know not to feel uncomfortable reading it out loud. But yeah, that's that. And I'm sorry, by the way, now, everybody, if my head goes everywhere. My monitors went black, but I'm trying not to make a bunch of movement cuts in this since we're using the desktop mic. The jump cuts are probably going to be normal enough, but I'm just having a look and see what else I can show you here because there's more in the box. We've got a couple of these here, and I'm honestly not sure if there's a way you're supposed to open these or not, or if they're just to look at that way. So, hang on. Okay, yeah, having a look down at the inside of them, I'm almost certain that what's inside of it is just inside of it to keep it together. So, if you guys can't tell, it's just, you know, things that you hang, like almost like light covers, I think, but you know, you put them on your fireplace or stick them anywhere, just really nice, pretty Christmas decorations. Sorry about the change in days here. You can probably tell that I trimmed my goatee a bit and actually got my hair cut since yesterday, but I'm a dummy and I couldn't figure that out. They weren't just Christmas tree light things, they were like little Chinese finger traps. My dad helped me figure it out, but they're similar to like Chinese finger traps. You tear them open really fast, and then when you do, they make these little crowns here. So here's the red one. Oh, you can see it better if I show it that way. Here's the red one. You've got a snowman clothespin and a Santa clothespin, and they make little crowns. I would try to wear it, but if I did, I would tear it and ruin it, so I'm not going to. But yeah, that's very, very cute and very, very cool and thoughtful, so Thank you, Rona. And then there wasn't enough clothespin for 2, but you also have this purple one here, which is only like halfway built because, like I said, you couldn't use enough clothespins to actually make it. But yeah, there's the second one. And I also apologize for the unmade bed. I honestly forgot that I was gonna have to film another piece of raw footage here, so I forgot to ask my dad to make the bed for me. So sorry about that. Oh, and the other thing was there were like jokes inside. I can't remember what the one was, but it was something about a polo bear. And then the second one was, what does Santa do when his elves misbehave? He gives them a sack. I thought that one was really, really funny. So yeah, thanks, Rona. I really appreciate those. Aww. Santa socks. Oh, oh, oh. There's the front of them. And then you can see, like, right there, there's the back of the socks. I don't know if these will actually work with my braces. I might actually just have to use them as night socks. If I do, I'll convince someone to help me take a picture when I use them as like night socks to keep my feet warm, and I'll private message you the picture. But yeah, very cute. Look at these. And then we just got a net full of more chocolates. So I'm assuming these are just more of Rona's favorite chocolates. Like, I'm assuming these are chocolates. They look like chocolates. But yeah, and these net things here. So there's these. Oh, my bad. It says what they are on the label. It says Tesco Christmas milk chocolate penguins and snowballs. So yeah, it is milk chocolate, which is awesome. And then here, let's read the label first so we can see what these are. Tesco Christmas milk chocolate coins. So yeah, these are exactly what they look like. Milk chocolate coins here. Let me see if I can get an angle where you can actually see some of the chocolate bits. There you go. Awesome. Love me some sweet tooth goodness. And then, oh, we got a Star of David Christmas star to hang on top of the Christmas tree. I normally do have my own Christmas tree in my room. There was just no way to get out of storage this year because this is our first Christmas in this apartment. And then we have some different things going on than would normally be going on. So yeah, hopefully next year I can pull that tree out and this will go right on top of that tree. In the meantime, I'll try to find somewhere to put it in the background of my videos for the rest of December for Rona. So yeah, everybody, and Rona, the rest is just packaging and material that Rona used to keep everything safe. So that is it. That is my mail day package from the awesome Miss Rona. You are such a blessing, you were someone that left a comment on my How I Met Your Mother videos. We connected over How I Met Your Mother, and then this whole crazy, awesome friendship came out of it in a way that I just wasn't looking for or expecting. So thank you for everything that you are as a friend. Thank you for such a wonderful Christmas gift. And to the rest of you, I will say I do. So as always, please subscribe if you haven't already, and you're new here and you like what you saw here today, because I would love to see you again. For those of you that have been asking about Patreon, Patreon is getting revamped. That's why I'm not putting the intro. I put it once because I do have a Patreon supporter to thank, which I'm thanking that person now. Indian Maiden, thank you very much. But Patreon is being revamped because, and I just lost some of my chocolates. Oh no, that was just the decoration, the other part of the decoration, okay. But, and I just lost part of the letter, geez. Everything's going haywire here. So I gotta put it back in the box soon. But yeah, I want to thank Indian Maiden. Your support is greatly appreciated. But yeah, for the rest of you, Patreon just is being revamped because the goal was to get a new computer, and then I found a new computer that would be enough of an upgrade, in fact a major upgrade to where I was, just not a perfect upgrade, if that makes sense, but definitely a lot better than where I was for $460 on Cyber Monday. So I just had to jump on it and use it now, and that came from my parents. So I don't need the Patreon campaign for that anymore, so it's just going to be strictly for stuff for this channel. So, and Razman Wrestling as well, the brand as a whole. So that is getting revamped, but there's that for those of you who've been asking about that. And then there's also a brand new thing for those of you who like the idea of donating and wanting to support but don't have a lot, or just don't know what to send me because you don't know what I bought for myself, or what, however you want to call it or look at it. There's also a way to just thank me for my video content directly from YouTube now. It's the, oh goodness, I forget what it's called. What is it called? Oh, fan funding. Of course, yeah. It's the fan funding feature. So if you want to utilize that, you can donate as little as $1 all the way up to as high as $500, or maybe it's as low as $5. I'm not sure which one actually. I think it's the $1. But you can donate as little or as much as you want for any reason that you want. And to do that, you just go to youtube.com/user/Razman's So just, if you're subscribed and you don't normally click directly on the channel, and just click directly on to the channel itself, and or you can go click on the clickable description link, or use the annotation that I said to use to subscribe, and that'll take you to the front of the channel. And even though you're already subscribed, you'll see it. It's just right there on the front of the channel, and you'll see it as plain as day. It's a new side tab on the front of the channel that is for YouTube partners, as a way for us to tell you that's how you can thank us for what we do. So you can utilize that if you want. And as always, this is reality according to the Razman and Razman style. It's not just a catchphrase, but a way of life.